Guys, this is Mr. Joshy J, and Manchester United have lost 2-0 to Manchester City in the Premier League at Old Trafford. Wow, what can I say? That's an absolute dominant performance by Manchester City. I mean, that is so easy could have been the Liverpool scoreline, a 5-0. I mean, De Gea in the first half, absolutely world class until he made that error just for half time. I mean, the 2 goals we conceded, just absolutely, it really sums us up at the moment. You know, Eric Bailey, he's gone from hero to zero. You know, it was shocking. The own goal he scored, absolutely terrible by Eric Bailey. Hero to zero, I'm afraid. And then De Gea, with an awful mistake before halftime, made the score 2-0. And I'm sorry, that has now got to be the end of the road for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. But it still frustrates the shit out of me why we did not go for Antonio Conte, a top-class manager in football, and we fucking delayed it. Oh my God. It's like, now he's been snapped up, shocking by Manchester United. You know, poor standards. But you'll still have fans back in Ole saying, oh, it's a process. We got outdone by a better team. No, bollocks to it. I say it how it is, you know. He's got to go. This has got to be the end of the road now. It's time to give Zidane a chance, because we've been beaten easily now by our 2 top rivals. You know, fans accepting mediocrity. No, not me. I expect high standards from my beautiful football club. That's what I want to see, not mediocrity. I want us to be competing with Liverpool and City, not just accepting a battle for top 4 every season. Dear me. It baffles me how these ex-football players and pundits are still like backing Solskjaer. How on earth can you back this, you know? Played off the park against Liverpool, played off the park against City. Fuck off, Midgey. Yeah, it's like, wow, absolutely unbelievable. Sorry about that. Tiny fly pissing me off. But, you know, wow. Just shocking by Manchester United. You know, the defending, poor. Wan-Bissaka, poor. It's like, just, it's rinse and repeat. It was just as bad as the Liverpool game, but City, they're wasteful with their chances at times. And in the second half, City, they just set their foot on the gas because they knew we were not going to threaten them. So they thought, do you know what? Yeah, we'll take our foot off the gas. They're not threatening us. It's a joke. I mean, this isn't even funny anymore. He's got to go right now. The board said they would review the situation after 3 games, and there's your answer. It's time for him to go. Out of his depth, not good enough. Just club legends gave us our best night during 1999, but as a manager, well and truly out of his depth. A big blow was Luke Shaw went off injured and Alex Telles come on, which that is a bit of a worry, but yeah, I'm sorry, I really hope this is his final game in charge now. Embarrassing. Again, no fighting spirit, no passion, no drive. It's just, I'm sick and tired of it. I really am. I wore my Harry Maguire shirt today, the one I got off of DH Gates. But yeah, it's just, I'm sick and tired of it. I really am. All I want Manchester United to do is show some fighting spirit. Fans will be like, oh, the players are giving it everything, you know, they're behind Ole. No, well, judging by their body language, are they really behind Ole? Because half the time, it looked like they can't be fucking bothered out on that pitch. It's like, it's a joke. It's an utter disgrace and a joke. It's time for Ole to go, I'm sorry, and the coaching staff. Hopefully, I do hope this is their final game in charge, but I'm sorry. It's more than likely Ole's going to be here until the end of the season. I mean, like I said, Zinedine Zidane is not my number 1 choice, but why don't we give it a chance, you know? we got nothing to lose and a lot to gain. But it's just like, wow, unbelievable. Played off the park again. Joke. Absolute joke. By two of our bitter rivals. Alright, it wasn't quite the hammer in against Liverpool, but still, that first half was just as bad, you know. Since Eric Bailey scored that own goal and David De Gea made that error, again, the heads just dropped. It's like, it's absolutely just pathetic spirits. Where's your fighting spirit? Play for the badge. See that Red Devil badge, what I'm wearing on my shirt. Oh, dear me. And see the Premier League badge. Play for the Premier League. Oh, so frustrated now. It's not even funny anymore. It's just... And football pundits still backing this manager. It baffles me. It really does. Because they are the problem. And also ex-pundits. The board, who also back Ole and that. It's just like, no. I expect high standards from my beautiful football club. You know, I don't accept mediocrity. I mean, fans are thinking, oh, we got outdone by two world-class teams. Our squad is capable enough to compete with the world-class teams. It's just, we got a manager who's well and truly out of his depth. It's just, it baffles me how people can defend this. It's just... Me, like I say, I want my beautiful football club to be competing for Premier League titles. I mean, there's the stats on the screen. Man City, 5 shots on target. Attempts, 16. United, 5. And on target, 1. Just the 1 shot on target we had the whole game. Just absolutely joke. Right, let's get on to player ratings, shall we? David De Gea... Now, I really wanted to give him a 7 or an 8, but that error before half-time, 5, you know, is a shocking mistake in the end. It really was. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, 4. Again, at times, dreadful marking by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Harry Maguire, 5. I mean, had a header in that. That's his only 1 shot on target, but then didn't do much for the rest of the game. Victor Lindelof, 5, not good enough. Eric Bailey, 4, for that dreadful own goal. That was terrible. That was awful way of play by Eric Bailey. Luke Shaw, 6. I thought he did okay, you know, he tried his hardest as always. Scott McTominay, 6. I mean, wasn't really involved in the game a lot, to be honest. Bruno Fernandes, 6. Did okay. Fred, 6. Again, did okay. Mason Greenwood, 5. I thought he's very quiet. And Cristiano Ronaldo, probably I'll give him a 7, because I thought, again, he's the only one who's trying to make things happen as always. Referee's performance, Michael Oliver, 7 out of 10. Thought he had a decent game. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer for the team selection, 7 out of 10. Thought the lineup was okay. Pep Guardiola for his team selection, 9 out of 10. But with an international break coming up now, it's well and truly time to part company with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. It really is. Now is the right time to do it. Let's just bring in someone else and give them an opportunity to work with this squad, because our season, after just over 10 games, is done already. It's finished. This chapter with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is finished. This project is finished. Everything about it is finished. And the sooner we let Ole Gunnar Solskjaer go, the better, for the sake of his legacy and for the sake of his reputation, because if he gets criticised by the media, it's going to be a bad luck on him. Comment your thoughts down below. I will always reply. And don't forget, Ole out, coaching staff out, everyone out. Again, that's an utter shambles. Bye-bye.